So let's get into this project planning that they do. And we're gonna go over here to the Robert Taylor home in Chicago. Chirac. Chi-Town. I love Chicago. Never been there. And I hope the brothers welcome me and bring me there, but I want to go to Chicago.
Robert Taylor Homes, Chicago, Illinois. Robert Taylor Homes opened in 1962 with 16 high-rises and 27,000 residents, of whom over 70% were children.
Did you just wait a minute? Did you say? Hold on. 27,000 residents. 27, and they filled up. They say 70% was children of these projects on. So who they was experimenting on? The children. They was feeding the adults the drugs and the alcohol and the polluted food while they experimenting on the children.
1,000 residents, of whom over 70% were children. A few years after the homes opened, the situation quickly deteriorated. According to the Chicago Housing Authority, CHA, portions of the project were the worst slums in the country. A particularly awful section of the complex, known as the Hole, was controlled by the Mickey Cobras, which frequently engaged in turf wars with rivals, the Gangster Disciples. It has been reported that Mickey Cobras recruit children as young as 12 years old. As a public housing development on the south side of Chicago, the Robert Taylor Homes were once the largest in the nation. A total of 4,415 units were built in these 24 16-story high-rises, named after Robert Taylor, the first black student to enroll at Massachusetts Institute.
These high rises. Look at them, y'all. These look like prison units, jail units. I mean, the county jail. That's what they built. This is the county jail outside the county jail. 27,000 people. 24, was it 24 units? No, 16.
Rises, named after Robert Taylor.
24 unit, 16 high rises, something like that. But the name that they gave it was a very successful brother. So let's letting you know that they're projecting a program in these projects, and this project that they projecting in the program is going to be successful.
The first black student to enroll at Massachusetts Institute of Technology in 1888.
Renault Robinson, a young South Side cop. He knows Robert Taylor like nobody's business. He has a vision. He knows what Robert Taylor homes are, or what they can be for those who live in them.
Okay, I have a feeling that we can...
Let me look y'all into your face. I want y'all to be very, 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 very wise when it comes to this man right here. Some good intentions, but I'm going to let you know that if he stood out like this, he's dirty. If he took a risk like this, because the things that he's talking about is going to go against the precinct, because the precinct is sit there to monitor and maintain the program. So if anybody going against the program or exposing the program that the program is planned to do, oh, they going to be monetized too. So in order for him to do this, he had to been part of the plan to program.
Reform this housing to the extent that we can make people whole again and give them a lease on life that they don't have now, which is something that's very important. If we give these people health care, perfect schools, all of the city services that they're supposed to receive. Decent housing, good elevators, the whole bit. What you end up with is less people who are plagued with problems and less problems on the government.
We hear about crime. Yeah.
There's absolutely an incredible amount of crime in this area. And the reason that the crime is so great is because there is, on the part of the authorities, the police and other city agencies, there's no real focus on prevention. None. If in the Loop downtown.
And that is a part of the program. There's no solution but to finish what we started to do. We're not going to put anything to prevent what we started to do.
In other areas, there's a focus on prevention, right? There are police officers on the corner, there are policemen walking the street, there are policemen stationed in places. Have you seen one policeman over here?
It was also plagued by poor infrastructure and inadequate maintenance. Elevators kept failing, forcing people to exit between floors. Accidents were common. Firemen were unable to reach the 14th floor in time to save 3 children because of a broken elevator.
And I guarantee you nobody got prosecuted for that. Who went to jail? Them babies didn't deserve that. Who went to jail?
One incident. During the 1990s, Chicago's crime rate was at a high, but the Robert Taylor homes were like a hellish world of criminal activity all to themselves.